Hey, what's going on, guys? The holidays are approaching. If you're celebrating Easter, happy holidays for everybody. Wish you all best, all the success, and enjoy your time. Spend it with family, spend it with friends. Have a great time. So today the video won't be for a specific guide per se. Early in the morning before work, I managed to hit level 90. As you can see, I'm still on 0%. But I reached level 90 and I encountered something pretty interesting. So I decided to make a video when I come home to test it out, to see how it works. Try something different. I will still try and push some guides, some tips here and there throughout the video. Like for instance, this thing over here, the idle rewards. What I found out is that the maximum idle time is 12 hours. So you should always try to keep an eye and collect those before you go to bed, maybe, or just if you think you're approaching the 12-hour mark, make sure that you collect this. This is quite and very important, especially if there are event items, like currently there is this boss challenge event. So if you reach the cap of 12 hours, you won't get experience, you won't get your angel cores, which are really important. As you can see, 1500 cores already, and I think this is like 3 million XP, something like that. So yeah, make sure that you are near the 12-hour bracket. I think you can increase it over here. Was it this? Battle coin rewards. No, you can only upgrade the limit of scrolls that you can use with this one. I haven't checked, but maybe for next video I will try to find if you can increase this idle rewards time for more than 12 hours. But if you're not a spender, if you're free to play, make sure that you collect this before it reaches the threshold. Now, as I mentioned, I reached level 90, and when I went to my angel, my strongest angel, there was something with the gear. Yeah, over here, tier 1. So I reached level 90, and then I saw that I can, over here, when I click on the gear, there is ascension, and the game gave me those tones, but I didn't know. I don't know how to farm them. I have no idea how to get tier one stones for all of your angels. So essentially, you just click on your gear, then you click upgrade, and they go for tier 1. Then they can go for tier 2 if you have the stone. And I don't know what is the highest. So the highest one is tier 5, and the sets actually have a nice. They have a name. I wonder if there is a set bonus as well. So if you have 2 tier 2s, you gain attack, you gain crit for 4 pieces, and you get defense penetration for 6 pieces. Just as usual, try to upgrade one angel to the maximum. Of course, I am going to make my main angel to tier 1 all. And now maybe something I didn't mention to you. As I mentioned earlier, on all of my videos focus only on one angel, but all of the others are so irrelevant that I swapped all of mine, even though you can see I have SSR plus, SSR angels. Since they're irrelevant and they don't make a difference, I prefer to have a completely stripped out of items angels, because this will lower my combat power rating. See, I am with 43 million now, and this will help me out in the Clash of Titans. Why? Because Clash of Titans, how it works is it gets your maximum power that you have gained throughout a certain period, and the certain periods is before this counter ends. Before this counter ends. So my current power is 43 million, but I think the highest one before I swapped out my angels was 53 million. So for this battle over here, I will be counted with 53 million power. But if I manage to increase my angel's power, my only main angel's power, this will help me out because she is getting stronger, and actually my team is getting stronger. It's not that fake power increase that you see while upgrading the different angels. You can have 6 angels. One is with 100 million, the others are with 1 million. It doesn't matter if those others become from 1 to 2 or to 5 million power. It generally doesn't make a difference. Once you have an angel that is super strong, it's really best to change your team the way I did it. This is of course if you want to try hard in a way, or also confuse people who have no idea how the game works. Of course, you can see I've leveled other angels to 100 to 80 to 60. When I did this was when I was in the beginning, day 3, day 4 of trying to clear the stages in the beginning in new servers, and on early stages like level 20, level 30 of your whole account. You want to upgrade different angels to level 60 to level 80. Why? Because in the early game this is really helpful, guys. Keep it in mind. But for later stages, once your main angel is past the 10, the 15 million threshold, it doesn't matter if you develop others or spread your resources to different angels. You will never be able to catch up, and you will always lose to a person, even with a funny build like mine. So yeah, where can you find those tier upgrades for your angel? So far I have found one way. It is in this Celestial Party event. The way you gather resources is through Summoning Celebration. You can get those feathers, and after you collect certain amount of feathers for summoning, you can buy a tier 3 stone, tier 3 chests. I didn't see any tier 2 chests, but I see tier 3, I see tier 4, and I see tier 5 chests. Now I mentioned that those uh, items, the event items, they will continue to stay in your inventory after an event ends, but this is not for every single event, because usually only some of the event items will stay in your inventory, others will convert to different items. So as you can see here, if we don't use our angel feathers, they will get recycled after the event ends. So those will not go over to next event. And I am not sure if I want to summon for the next one, because I will gain 120. That will make 240. Maybe I will get this one, and then for 40 I won't be able to get anything else, and I will just lose 40. And I don't want to overspend my scrolls, because there might be an event soon that I will need to keep my scrolls for. Always check on your events, see what the requirements are, what you can complete, what you can collect and gain. This is really efficient and helpful to grow your power. And maybe lastly, I haven't done any Clash of Guild so far, but next match is in. I generally don't know how it works, who fights who, when does it happen. When I get more information, I will make sure to tell you. But over here, when you try to challenge, there is a cap of rewards that you can get, and so far this is the cap of rewards that I've always been getting: 9 gold chests, 11 purple chests, 5 blue chests, and 585 guild contribution. So it doesn't matter how much power I gain, how strong I am, I will always receive the same rewards, but my damage will be different here, and my ranking will be different. I'm actually doing fine. 9th place. Yeah, so that's gotta be it for the video. Thank you guys for watching and showing your support. I will make sure to make more specific guides, try to cover up the whole game, all the menus and all the possibilities that you can explore so you're prepared and you don't make the mistakes that I'm used to doing. Thank you all and enjoy your holidays.